All right, ladies, your turn. I said that I was going to get you right last week on this week, and I'm here to deliver. Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for joining me today. Greatly appreciate you as always. If you could, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. Make sure you stay up to date with all of my future Teachable Tuesdays content. And today, ladies, I'm here to talk to you about the 5 ways that you know for certain that a guy is not interested in you, or at the very least, you can gain some sort of suspicion out of it. Let's jump right into it. Reason number 1, he tells you flat out he's not interested. Ladies, men can be very intentional, right? Because we don't say too much, oftentimes, at least compared to women, we say what we mean and we mean what we say. So if a guy tells you he's not interested, no, you shouldn't try to win him over. No, you shouldn't try to change him. So on and so forth. Just keep it moving. Find somebody who's interested in you, just like I told the fellas last week, because he don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it 100 with you. Number 2, second indication you can know that a guy is not interested in you is if he tells you he's not looking for a relationship, or even if he says, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. Now, when we look at that, right, one thing I want you to understand is, once again, like I said before, men are intentional. So if he tells you he's not looking for a relationship or not looking for a relationship right now, he really means that. But sometimes some ladies will go ahead and try to be like, oh, well, you know, I'll stick around till he changes his mind, or maybe I can change the bad boy to whatever. No, ma'am, it ain't no changing him. He does not want a relationship. Or he probably just doesn't want a relationship with you. Either way, if a relationship is what you're looking for, you want to make sure you venture in other areas, okay? Not necessarily the area that he's a part of. The third way that you could tell when a man is not interested in you is when all he wants to do is Netflix and chill. Yeah, I said it. All he wants to do is Netflix and chill. Because let me tell you something. I know, and I can't speak for other men, but I know for me, if I like a woman, I want to create memories with her. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she's my woman, or she has the potential to be my woman. Like, I want to be outside. Not saying I'm going to be outside all the time. You know, sometimes I might want to be inside. I've done some very nice things inside for dates, right? Like, I've cooked dinners. I've had awesome game nights. I've had movie nights with women, and it went really, really well. But if all a guy wants to do is just stay in the house all day, it's typically 1 or 2 indications. Number 1, he really doesn't see you like that. He really only wants you for the physical. Or number 2, he doesn't really know how to date. And I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10, it's reason number 1 over reason number 2. I think there are some guys that genuinely don't know how to date. They don't know how to come up with ideas. But it's more or less reason number 1. Because if a guy really likes you that much, that's not to say that he won't want the physical, but he's going to want more than just the physical. He's actually going to make an effort to do nice things for you. Just saying. Which leads me to reason number 4 as an indication that he's probably not interested in you. He doesn't make plans. He doesn't initiate those plans either. Now, do I believe that a woman should initiate every now and again, or maybe after a while when the man has done the initiation, she should do an initiation or 2? Absolutely. I'm a firm believer for every 2 or 3 dates that I come up with, there should be at least 1 date that you come up with. I'm a 2 for 1 guy, 3 for 1 guy. I'm all for it. Some people might even say 4 for 1. I'm cool with that too. But either way, the guy should initially make that initiative to want to do something with you. And if he doesn't make any initiatives, he ain't really interested. Like, look, I know as men, it's all about, you know, making sure you're focused, making sure you're growing, making sure you stay on your purpose. But I know for me, as busy as I am, as much as I'm focused on my purpose, as much as I'm in the season where I really just want to lock in with whatever God's trying to tell me, you know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm going to be obedient. I'm going to listen. You know, if there's a woman that I like, unless God is telling me otherwise, to not make that move in this season or just make that move with her, I'm going to make a move. And I'm going to, take the initiative to make things happen. Hey, let's go out to eat. Let's do something fun. Let's go bowling. Let's go to the beach. Because I like you and I want to get to know you. And if he doesn't take an initiative on things, he just ain't interested. Now, ladies, let me make this perfectly clear. I do think it's a good idea for you to take the initiative every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was dating a woman one time, and I did one date, she did another. I did one, she did another. I did two, she did another two. And that's just how we did it, because we wanted to make sure that one didn't feel like one person was doing more than the other. So that's something to think about. And let me give you reason number 5 as to how you can tell he's not interested. If he takes longer than 6 months to ask you to be his girlfriend, he ain't interested. Now, I know there are a lot of gurus online that will say, man, you need to wait until she says, what are we? That you shouldn't pressure a woman into being official. I do agree with the second part. You should not pressure a woman. You shouldn't pressure anybody to be official with you, because they're going to regret being in a relationship with you. However, for both men and women, it should not take more than 6 months for you to know if you want to be with somebody officially or not. If it does, you don't want to be with that person, or you got a lot going on and you need to change some things, right? I know for me as a man, it don't take no longer than about 3 or 4 months for me to even know. Sometimes I might wait to that 5 or 6 month mark, depending on how things are. Maybe if the distance is longer, I'll wait a little bit longer to feel things out. It don't take me long to know. In fact, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I know within 3 dates, if I ain't going to say 3, screw it. I'm going to say 2. I know within 2 dates if I know I want to continue to get to know you or not. I know within 3 to 4 months if I know I want to make things official with you or not. A man that wants to progress things with you, it will not take him forever in a day. If he's taking forever in a day, it's been 8 months, 9 months, and you're like, well, where are we? And he says, I'm still trying to figure things out. He has other options on the side. Or he's having fun with you, and he knows when that time runs out, he's going to somebody else. Just keeping it 100. So you want to be very mindful of that, okay? Now, if it's you and you're looking for something casual as well, then okay, maybe you can ride it out longer than 6 months. And that's just how y'all gonna roll. But if you're looking for something serious, and he's like more than 6 months, just move on, sis. Just move on. And I'm gonna give you a bonus one. I'm gonna give you a bonus one because why not? I did it for the fellas. I'm gonna do it for the ladies too. You ready? Bonus one. If he is, I'm going to say, like, kind of unavailable oftentimes. This is very similar to what I told the fellas. But if he seems like he's a little too unavailable, takes days to respond, and you're actually responding consistently, he's not interested. Men, we can be busy, but we're not that busy to text somebody that we like. We're not that busy to make a phone call with somebody that we like, right? Now, I'm not saying that, you have to necessarily hit them up every single day, especially if you guys just started communicating, but or that he has to hit you up for that matter, sorry. But it's like at some point, there has to be a level of consistency. Like if you're not texting every day per se, maybe every other day or something, right? And maybe, one day you text him, one day he texts you back and forth. But if it's been days, even a week or two, and you have not heard from him, and it's not of good reason, he might not be interested or as interested into you as you think he is. And I know sometimes people might think, well, Marcus, what if he's trying to, play it cool? Cool. But you got to have balance, because if you play it too cool, the other person going to cool off. You know what I'm saying? So those are just my thoughts. Y'all leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Fellas, did I hit all the points? Did I miss anything? Let me know if you agree or disagree. Ladies, tell me what you think, if there's anything that I missed out on. Again, this is Marcus Frage from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, inspire you to be a better you. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. God bless.